We are currently dealing with 73 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, humidity at 43%. Temperatures all around, especially towards the west, into those 70s. So we're finally beginning to warm up. 72 degrees in Ontonagon, 71 in Houghton, 76 in Florence. Towards the east, a bit of a dip in that thermometer. 68 degrees in Manistee and Munising, 69 at the Sioux. Winds coming out of the southwest at 6 in Marquette, 8 in Munising. That's allowing for that warm air to come in from the Gulf of Mexico, 13 in Escanaba. So that warmer air from the south is really going to continue at least for the next 24 hours. We're actually going to start seeing temperatures slightly above average for tomorrow before a cool down takes place on Wednesday. And that's because of a front coming into the area. But also that's going to bring some scattered showers as that front stalls out for the remainder of the work week. So may want to have that umbrella starting on Wednesday. Tomorrow's kind of more of a transitional day from the nice weather we experienced throughout the weekend and what we're going to eventually be looking towards the second half of the work week. Now the jet stream, these are the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. They tend to be very fast, but during the summer months, it tends to be relatively weak. It doesn't really pack quite a punch when it comes to that cold air, and it usually stays around towards the north, and it's usually the furthest north in the early days of August. Now, as we now go from August towards February, so during the autumn and early winter months, this continues to sag towards the south, but also begins to pick up velocity and speed. That's why we continue to see a good amount of those cold snaps during the winter months. So in February, it's usually furthest towards the south and also very strong. So at this moment, however, we're seeing none of that when it comes to the jet stream. Overall, we're just seeing a bit of these cooler weathers, but the jet stream itself, it's still kind of near our neck of our area. Now, when it comes to that cloudiness, it's just going to be very temporary for this afternoon into the early evening. Most of the heavier activity when it comes to the cloudiness into the Ohio Valley. So for today, it's just going to be a dry day, just a good amount of dry air when it comes to that humidity. Tomorrow, just a pleasant one for a good chunk of the Midwest. But for us, trouble brewing just to the north of us in parts of the Canadian border as some showers begin to sag its way towards us. And so on Wednesday, that's when we feel those effects of that rain, so make sure to have that umbrella with you. And then it's going to continue even to parts of Thursday and Friday. Thursday we'll have a better shot of rain. Friday still continuing, and then by Saturday it begins to break down. We'll actually finally re-increase that sunshine. For tonight, 54 degrees, mostly clear and seasonable winds out of the northwest at less than 5 miles per hour. For tomorrow, straight chance of a shower is possible in the afternoon, but temperatures warming up about at least a good 5 degrees from what we experienced today. 79 in Ontonagon, 82 in Florence, 75 in Houghton. Make sure to stay hydrated with that heat outside. 80 in Escanaba.